Hey folks, On Target Training. We're up here today and we're going to shoot the CZ75 SPO1 Tactical. This gun is set up with a 20 round magazine, so if 20 rounds doesn't get it done, I don't know what will. Using a double action to single action design, and it does have a decocker. So what we're going to do is we're going to start in what we would say is a double action mode, and we're just going to work accuracy a little bit here at 5 yards. After that, we'll work our way back, do some faster shooting. This is a heavy gun, guys. I mean, it weighs a lot. So my guess is this ammunition, this 124 grain NATO ammunition, is not going to be all that snappy in this gun. Let's give it a try and see how it works. Okay, so I'm going to shoot double action for the first shot, and then we'll get right into our single action after that. That was me. Alright, so no problem whatsoever. Again, you know, I don't know this gun and I've got to work it a little bit, just getting the feel of the gun. I'm now going to do some presentations. I'm just going to come out, press through that double action. We're going to work that and then we'll go decock. So we got that, then we're going to decock and we'll do it again. And you can see I'm being super slow and deliberate on the trigger, so I'm not setting any speed records. But again, aside from that one flyer we got out there, it looks like a pretty good group we got going here. That was high. Rounds later, you can see we got a nice group. I've never shot this gun before. That low bore axis helps keep the muzzle down, and that seems to, you know, feel very good. It is a heavy gun. It is heavy. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to step back to 7 yards and we'll use another target. And again, same thing. We'll shoot slowly, give you guys a sense of accuracy and just how the gun handles at different distances. So far, so good. Hard not to love a CZ75. Okay, guys, we're at 7 yards now, and I'm going to shoot this in single action. So decent group, again 7 yards. We're going to take a step back to 10 yards. In single action mode, very easy to get it. I'm going to try a couple of shots now in double action. So we'll shoot double action to single action and see if we can keep our group together. Okay, so we're able to put it in. Another double action shot here. One more. Okay, and now back on single action. So I might want to drift the sight just a shade, the rear sight a shade to the right, because all my group is left a little bit on both groups that we've shot. Again, very controllable pistol. Having that nice big magazine is fun, because you don't seem to lose ammunition fast enough. So what we're going to do now is we're going to change our target again. We're going to step back to 10, and we'll see how we do from 10 yards. This gun single action for here. See how we do. Definitely not as good in terms of our group, but again, we are 10 yards away. I think if I spent maybe 100, 200 rounds on the gun, I'd really get much more of a feel of the trigger and really what I have to do to manage the gun. I am gonna switch now. We'll use some 115 grain ammunition to see if that changes that point of aim, point of impact. I'm holding dead on, and we've got a few rounds, and again, this could just be me, a few rounds that are going a little higher than aimed. So we're gonna swap out ammo now. We'll go to 115 grain and see how we do. Okay, we're back here, and we're gonna go one more shot through this, another 5 or 10 rounds. And I'm gonna work single action. I'm gonna work this from about 7 yards where we are now. So, again, it seems to like this 115 grain a little better than the 124. Some guns are like that. The gun is comfortable to shoot. It is big. It is big and heavy. And I'm so used to shooting polymer frame guns, especially the M&P, this feels just so much heavier to me, which is fine because it mitigates recoil, but it's just a little bit too much in terms of weight. I wouldn't want to have this strapped to my hip all day, but it might make a really nice house gun, right? With a light on it, good to go, 20 rounds in the mag. Man, that's pretty hard to beat. Well, guys, I really appreciate you watching. Certainly appreciate all the support we get. Special shout out to my friend Jim for use of his pistol. And finally, and as always, stay safe, guys.